What is happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel in the MCU. It appears that the next special presentation from Marvel Studios has been planned, as it has recently been reported that a special starring Barra Sashin Conan Mephisto is currently in production, months after Werewolf by Night made his Disney Plus debut. It is about time, if you ask me, because I would say that Mephisto's possible inclusion in Marvel Studios production has long been a topic of fan speculation, which peaked around the time being that Disney Plus WandaVision debuted to launch Phase 4 of the MCU. With the conclusion of Phase 4, the character has not yet appeared in the franchise, but if rumors are to be believed, Sacha Baron Cohen will make sure that the devil gets what's coming to him. And what's more, we've also got some exciting news on Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now, the third installment of the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise is set to arrive less than 2 months. There have been some exciting developments from the test screening, and it appears that the movie is getting general positive reviews. But before we go into all of the fun stuff, we're still giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notification so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. For some time now, there have been a lot of rumors about potential one-off special of the past year, with the Silver Surfer, Nova, Okoye, Man-Thing, and many more being speculated on. But according to insider sources, Jeff Snyder, Sacha Baron Cohen is currently filming that special on Agatha Coven of Chaos set. It sounds like they might be doing his very own special. Last year, Marvel Studios developed a whole new format for Disney Plus, the special presentation, which resulted in Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special and Werewolf by Night. This format allows Marvels to present a shorter story that does not necessitate a full-fledged series or a theatrical release. Therefore, the budget can be substantially lower. And of course, it's no secret that a lot of people expected Mephisto to appear when WandaVision was released in January of 2021, as the candid little indicators revealed throughout led many to believe that it was possible. And in Ironheart, Cohen has already been reportedly to adopt the devil-like character. He might be able to do that more. Anyways, the most recent comes from Jeff Snyder, who revealed on his most recent edition of the Hot Mic podcast that his special is now filming on the set of another MCU project. He says, and I quote, "They told me that there's a Mephisto special filming on the set of Agatha House of Harkness," Snyder said on the podcast. "It sounds like they may be doing his very own special." End of quote. It's not a major surprise to see Marvel taking notes and trying to introduce the character to a larger audience when the internet favors surrounding the release of WandaVision, where Marvel fans theorized that Mephisto was going to be a key player behind everything. Even though Marvel hasn't officially announced the special yet, the production schedule is entirely consistent with what we've seen from the studio in the past. Marvel began filming Werewolf by Night about this time last year, and that one shot took a little under a month to complete. It was reported in October of 2022 that Sacha Baron Cohen will make his Marvel Cinematic debut as Mephisto in the upcoming Disney Plus series Ironheart, a spin-off of the Iron Man series and direct sequel to the movie Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Deadline, which cited an unnamed source close to the project, quickly confirmed these stories. According to what it said, Cohen has been seen in the Pinewood Studios section, which is usually used for projects by Marvel Studios. Mephisto was created by Stan Lee and John Buscema, originally debuted in Silver Surfer issue number 3 in 1968. While he's frequently depicted as an archetype of the Christian devil, Mephisto was influenced by Mephistopheles, a monster from German folklore. Mephisto is arguably well known for his role in Marvel Comics' infamous One More Day story arc, which ran from late 2007 to early 2008 in the pages of the publisher Spider-Man publications. Cohen will not be the only Borat star joining the MCU, as Maria Bakalova, Cohen's co-star, recently joined the franchise as Cosmos the Spade Dog in the aforementioned Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. She will reprise her role in the Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 3, which will hit theaters on May 5 as the second feature film in Phase 5. Interestingly, Marvel Studios' special presentation label has already established itself as a vehicle for MCU spooky ventures. The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, a more sci-fi themed affair that serves as the bridge for the upcoming film Guardian of the Galaxy, was Disney Plus' second Marvel Studios special presentation. Well, as we all know it, Marvel has typically stayed away from the horror genre, though Werewolf by Night has changed that. Elsa Bloodstone, Man-Thing were also introduced in the special. Notably, Marvel Studios Special Presentation label has already established itself as a platform for the MCU projects involving supernatural elements. The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, the second MCU Studio Special Presentation on Disney Plus, is a more science fiction influenced offering that acts as a prelude for the upcoming movie Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Producer of Werewolf by Night, Stephen Broussard, told comicbook.com earlier this year that the characters will eventually make an organic return to other MCU franchise. Moreover, Werewolf by Night Special Presentation, as Marvel Studios refers to it, was grouped with other television programs that company created for Disney Plus because it didn't have a theatrical release. As such, Werewolf by Night is available to view extensively on Disney Plus and nowhere else. The special's expense will be significantly reduced by simultaneously filming two projects. Flash and Baron Conan's schedule will be simpler to manage. However, since the special presentation especially just differs from a single episode of a Marvel television series, Disney might complete it more quickly and release it in time for this year's Halloween season. Meanwhile, Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige also stated that the studio will reduce its releasing schedule for the coming years. Special presentations present a special opportunity to give Marvel fans a taste of the MCU without incurring the high cost associated with the series or film. Nothing has been officially confirmed by Marvel. And considering that we didn't learn about the Werewolf by Night special until the D23 Expo, just weeks before it was made available on Disney+, we might not learn about it for a while. If Marvel hosts a panel at San Diego Comic-Con, we might learn about it there. With all of that being wrapped up, let's move over to our next exciting story. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 test screening, which was scheduled for May 5 release date, is exactly 6 years after the release of the second Guardian movie. We'll see the release of the Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 3. The saga of the Guardians as a group will essentially come to an end with it, raising interest in the movies among viewers. As the saga comes to a close, the galactic threequel will give fans a look into Rocket's past, explaining what Gamora has been up to, introducing a new antagonist and the High Evolutionary, and tie up loose ends. As a result, there are enormous expectations for the movie and pressure is mounting for it to succeed, both commercially and perhaps more importantly emotionally. Industry insider Jeff Snyder revealed Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 doing well in test screening, indicating good things for the movie as a whole in an interview with the Hot Mic podcast. I've heard Loki Season 2 is excellent and the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is great, Snyder said. The GWW's Casey Walsh has agreed, but cautioned readers not to put tons of stock in opinion via test because they don't always reflect the opinion of the general public. Basically, what a test screening is a sneak peek show of the movie or TV show before it's released to the public to determine how the audience will react. A cross-section of the population is used to choose preview audiences, and they are frequently requested to respond to questionnaires to offer feedback in some other way. James Gunn, the director of the movie and the franchise, stated that he feels very good about the film and that he did everything possible to make this trilogy a wonderful work as it should be in an interview with Entertainment Weekly. Once, I stated during the first Guardians, I felt drawn to it, I felt called to it, and it makes sense. So, I feel very good about Volume 3, because I feel like I did everything possible that I could make this trilogy as good as it can be. And I feel incredibly blessed and fortunate to have had all of these people around me and making it the biggest blessing of my life. No, not usually. Those who attend these screenings are frequently those in connections to the project. They participated in the production and they wish to see the people tell their stories and it's told properly. That implies that their endorsement has value. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is likely to elicit a more positive than a negative response from fans, which will be appreciated after the majority of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania reviews were unfavorable. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 hits theaters on the 5th of May. With that said, let's go over to our giveaways. We're still giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel once we hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is watch our videos, subscribe, turn on post notification, like and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. Also, we want to say thank you to everyone who has ever supported us this far. We truly appreciate it. What are your thoughts on this video? And do you think that Mephisto's special presentation will be good for Disney? And how excited are you about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? Please, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one.